Hey, this is Kim from Dorothy's Daughter. Stay tuned. I have a fabulous fabric haul to show you. This soft, fluffy fleece. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Kim from Dorothy's Daughter. Welcome to my channel. I am super excited to show you my haul from Fabrictopia in San Antonio. But before I do that, let me just say that if you are looking to take your sewing to the next level, this is the spot to be in. On this channel, I do tutorials, reviews, and just all around anything to do with sewing. So I hope that you will subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that button down below, and also ring that bell so you get notified when I put up a new video. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we are about to hit another milestone on the channel too. I just wanted to give you a heads up. We're 4 away from 13,000 subscribers. And that is quite a feat. I wanted to be at 10,000 by the end of the year, and we've totally surpassed that. I guess that's the one good thing in 2020 for me. So I also just want to point out that we are 4 subscribers away from having 13,000 subscribers, and I am so excited about that. I never dreamed that I would be standing here talking to that many people. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All right, so I'm going to get right to this haul. If you've never been there, well, San Antonio is an amazing town, but there is a fabric warehouse in San Antonio called Fabrictopia. It's a huge warehouse. They have a potpourri of things. It kind of just depends on when you go. But mostly it's apparel fabric. So they do have a lot of special occasion fabrics and beautiful beaded, sequined things. But they also have a lot of wonderful knits, denim, all kinds of things. I've purchased a lot of things there over the years. And what I'm surprised at always is the quality of how good it is, and for the price. You just can't beat it. I mean, you have to dig through. Of course, at any warehouse, there's going to be some stuff that isn't as great as others, but for my use, I have had really great luck at Fabrictopia, including this time, because I am so excited. Hubby and I are on a tight budget this year, and I had hoped maybe I would come across some inexpensive fleece. So I said a little prayer and I walked in there, and lo and behold, if they didn't have fantastic fleece. This is Cuddle fleece, super soft, and it is, let's see if I can get it a little closer to the camera there. It is like multicolored, and it has a design kind of on both sides, not as bright on the opposite side. And this will be a composed robe for my oldest granddaughter and my youngest granddaughter. To boot, it was only $2.99 a yard, really, which is just amazing. So I got 6 yards, and then they noticed there was a little irregularity at the end of the bolt, and he said, just take the whole bolt. So I have almost 8 yards of this. So maybe I'll get a composed robe too when it's all over. So cozy. I mean, it's just, oh, it's a sweet, sweet, sweet fleece. Probably my best buy that I found. This cut of fleece, this teal, I knew that my one granddaughter would really want a teal. So I got 4 yards of this, I believe, and it was, I got 4 yards of this, I believe, and it was like $7.99 a yard. So even at that, it's way cheaper than you can find it anywhere else, even at the regular price. And got some cotton jersey. So it's really nice. It has a little bit of spandex in it, I think, because it doesn't feel like just cotton. It's got some recovery to it. So I'm assuming there's a little spandex in there as well. But it is a really soft jersey. It's kind of a slub with heathered green. Really nice. My kids love this heathered look. So I'm not sure what this will be. I'm seeing probably 2 or 3 classic tees out of this, maybe one for me and one for one of my granddaughters. This is, I think I got 3 yards of this, and this was $1.99 a yard, so can't beat that. This is just a little piece of quilt fabric that I picked up. My husband is making doll closets. I'm going to make some fabric baskets to go in the bottom to hold the little doll shoes and things like that. So One of my granddaughters loves unicorns, so I got this to make those boxes. It wasn't a huge deal. I think it was like $4.99 a yard. So, you know, you can find things that good at Joann's, but it was just so cute. And it was the unicorns that I know she loves. Now there's a story behind this fabric. So a few years ago, I went down to the warehouse there and I bought fabric, this same fabric. I was so excited to make myself something out of it. I was thinking maybe a Melody Dolman or, you know, some kind of blouse. And I showed it to my daughter, or well, actually she watched my haul video and she said, "Oh, what are you going to make me out of that?" So basically she stole my fabric and I ended up making her a kimono for her birthday. And my daughter-in-law loved it too, so I ended up taking the remnants then and making the bottom of a dress for little Dottie, my littlest granddaughter. So I had none left for me. So when I saw this on the dollar clearance table, I bought it. So I was very excited that it was not only there, but on clearance. Probably will make a Melody Dolman out of that, I'm thinking, or some kind of blouse. It's like a rayon challis that's woven. All right, so this is another piece of fleece. This is for my mother-in-law's robe, and it's super soft, even softer than the teal one, I think, although it might be the same. But this was also $7.99 a yard, and I mean, you price fleece, you can't really find it for that price. Not the lush, nice, cuddly fleece like that. My husband picked this one out. He wants a shirt, so we'll make him a shirt out of this. This was also on the dollar table, so it's a really great opportunity for him. I told him if he found anything that I'd make him a shirt. So it's got a little metallic thread through here, and I thought maybe that would turn him away from it, but it didn't. I like it. I like it a lot. So I think it's going to be sharp. And I've washed this, and it washed up super nice too, which is always a challenge with men's shirt fabric. You want to make sure that you get something that washes really well. Now this is the same as the mint green that I showed you. So this is purple, the same exact fabric as what I showed you in the mint green, and it's cotton jersey of some kind. Has a little ribbing to it. Really nice weight for t-shirts. And I got 3 yards of this, and I know for sure that this is going to be a t-shirt for me because I love it. Possibly one of my granddaughters as well. Quite a stack, huh? I don't know where I'm going to put all this. Most of it's going to get sewn for Christmas, but then I'm going to have to overflow to the attic, I think. This one is Liverpool. They had their Liverpool on sale for $4.99, I believe. And I wasn't crazy about a lot of the patterns they had. Nothing really spoke to me except this little polka dot. And I just picture an Easter dress for one of my granddaughters with this, probably the littlest, and doing something with that for Easter. Or maybe not. We'll see. Maybe me. Probably for my littlest granddaughter. And then I always buy a piece of swimsuit fabric when I'm there because they have incredible deals on swimsuit fabric. And I thought this was really pretty. And this was on the dollar table. And usually I pay a little more for their spandex because it's nice and heavy and it really wears well in the water. But this was very inexpensive and has the same weight as what I'm used to. And I got 2 yards. I'm going to probably do the Ellie Mac tankini top with that. And one other, which I ended up getting about 5 yards of this double brush poly in black. You can never go wrong with double brush poly. You can never go wrong with black because you always need black tops, black t-shirts, camis. You know, I'm sure it'll get used. Since it was a nice basic and it was on sale for $1.99, I went ahead and got this. So y'all, I spent $100, a little over, and I got 32 yards of fabric. So I think I did pretty well this time. I was very happy. So with time, you're going to see me making some of these things, and especially the robes. As I mentioned, the composed robe was released by Love Notions on Monday. And of course I was gone 12 days leading up to that, so I didn't get to test it. But I plan to make several of them. So stay tuned for a video on those, especially out of this. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. So stay tuned. Hopefully my video on that will be sometime before the sale ends, but I will put my affiliate link to the robe pattern if you'd like to get it down in the description. So have a fantastic day. I am so thrilled to get back at my sewing machine. I have a lot to do. I'm sure you do too. Let's keep each other company while we sew through Christmas. Happy sewing.